Hello, party people. We're just gonna get right into it. We're gonna do a cow move, and we're gonna get right into it. Don't know what a cow move is. You gotta ask somebody. Okay, starting regularly as usual. Got my little stream elements. Is that what? I can't even read it from here. It's got a lot on my mind. Got an interview tomorrow too, so we'll see. We will see. You know, maybe I'm being positively paranoid if that's such a thing. I think some people had a hand in me getting this interview, but it's just a suspicion. I don't have proof or anything. But yeah, it was nice. I'd asked them to do that, but it's nice if they did. It's a chance, and a small chance is better than no chance, right? Maybe, possibly. We're gonna get this ahead of time, just to get it ready. Actually, we need more. I spent a lot of money, more on ingredients the past few days. Like it didn't break the bank or anything. It just, I like to have a certain amount more around in case I need a C6 anything, or talents, whatever.
Let's finish this fast. Closing in.
Settle down.
That was quick. That was quick. You asked for it.
Let the mighty be humbled.
Good show.
I will. Stand down.
This is like one of the best teams I have. But like, does it get old playing the same team over and over? Yeah, kind of. Considering all my characters are fairly built, so like I don't have to worry about getting them the right artifacts or whatever. But I do need to get that friendship level though, so that's the main thing. The problem is I have too many cornerstones. Zhongli and Nouvelette, they just, I have to have them together because that's my main defense and my main offense. Then there's a friendship character, sometimes there's another. But right now, we're subbing in Mavika because of her one burst. That's the only reason. Whether that be vaporize or melt, but clearly a melt from her will do more damage, including reverse melt. Because if you think about it, it's like two reactions in one. Because you get the hydro and a cryo freeze, and then you get the pyro against the freeze melt. There you have it. So I think those are the only few reactions that do that. I could be mistaken. That's all I can think of right now. I don't know how the reactions work or what the weaknesses and strengths are in Nexomon. I just picked my Jita and just pressed one skill the whole time. You think I'm exaggerating? I'm not. I pressed one skill the whole time. Okay, I think we're all set with this. Yeah, for now we are. I do imaginary one probably this weekend. I'll try it. We're not gonna go like crazy or anything. But what I do want to get out of the way is this game right here. We're gonna do the barrows first because I figure, is that the most tedious? I mean, I don't know. And it was a pain in the ass when you don't know where you're going. 36 out of 100. There you go. How come the other ones are not lit up? So we'll do the barrels and the tanks. I think those should be first. Then maybe the crates. Maybe the crates, yeah. Okay. This is it. This is right here, guys. This is the farming. Unfortunately, it's kind of fast, right? The music to this game is not bad. It's not great. It's not bad either. You get 3? Okay, I got 3. I think this is the fastest way to do it. These first 3 barrels right here. I mean, Poser Mobo did he just did the level multiple times because there's 10 in one level, you know. But he even said that it might have been faster if he just retried over and over. Like retried the mission, you know. It'll reset the mission, but you won't lose your stats, you know, or your money for that matter, or anything else. I keep missing out. Let me make something clear, like, give me a second. Let me think out how to phrase this. Let me make something clear. I'm not worried about getting a girlfriend. After so many relationships, I'm worried about losing a girlfriend. And that is not a good feeling. After 13 times, that's not a good feeling. I don't know. It's just I'm sort of out of gas. Let me sort of phrase it like that. There's very little in the tank right now, and I don't know how to fill it back up because it's everything I've tried isn't working, and I'm just not interested right now, and I don't know how to phrase. I don't know how to explain whatever's going on, but. I don't know. Obviously, I don't want to settle. That's probably the worst thing I can do. Because I've done it before. I settled. I knew I could do better, and I didn't. And that wasn't really fair to either of us. And I justified it by saying, you know, I had grown accustomed to this person. I had gotten used to them, and eventually I loved them. And I just wasn't, I don't get into a relationship to expect it to end. But that feels like that's been what I've been doing. It feels like for the past like 5 or so relationships. I have no idea. I just wish I explained it better. I don't know, man. This is young, I think. I missed it. I could tell I missed it. Did I miss it? How did I miss it after that barrage? Like I said, it's not impossible. It's not gonna be easy. With my life situation, it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be impossible, like I said. It's just not gonna be easy. And quite frankly, I'm tired of settling. I'm tired. I want to be the reacher for a change. I've been the reacher before, but I don't think if I could be the settler again. I honestly don't. It's just been too many. I don't know. There you go. What's next? Let's try the crates. That's a huge fucking. What are these bonus packages at? The postman? Let's pull that up.
How's it going, everybody?
Too low.
We've got another one from Game Tribe called Astro Rangers, and you're looking at first and foremost, and by far the longest grind, the Doctor. This one is to beat 1,000 painkillers, which are the pill bottle drops that enemies will spawn. You compare this one with Postman, the trophy to find the 150 bonus packages. It's just to pick up 150 upgrades / weapons in the first level, out for justice. You can either head forward when you spawn and clear out the hallway and room afterwards, heading back the way you came to clear everything behind where you spawn, or you can just head backwards when you start. If you just head backwards, you only get one upgrade, but it'll be relatively quicker to restart once you get all the way to the end of the last room going in that direction. Heading forward just until you get the 2 upgrades in the hallway, and then turning around to head backwards is also a good strat. Second, we've got Orange Barrel Rage, which is to destroy 100.
Just seeing what's taking my video so long to process. It shouldn't be a ESPN copyright claim again. Jesus Christ. So he does this on the first level. It's not a bad idea. on them. I will admit that sometimes, yeah, I have to force myself to stream, and like, some people will say, you know, you should only stream when you want to. I just don't know what else to do at this point. It's just, I just need to get my mind off stuff sometimes, and usually this helps, emphasis on usually. How is the painkillers the longest grind? I'm getting like 5 per run. So you can't deactivate the God mode, which is what Poser Mobile was talking about. We're just gonna just play a little bit of silence here. It's fine. I just need to be able to hear myself think. So it's gonna be pretty quiet. Ha 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 ha. So I think Finn, he's pretty much, well, I just fucked it up too. She's pretty much decided, I think, on the female pronouns. I think that's how she wants to be referred to. That's what I gathered. I saw her YouTube short about it. Well, it wasn't about that. It was about something else. It was about like being a meat eater and how she hasn't been one for a long time, or ever rather. Her parents are both vegetarian, and so she was raised like that. Of all the people on the internet, I will say that Finn is the most deserving of having the pronouns she wants. Let me put it that way. She's worked too damn hard not to get something as simple as that. Just have people call her by what she wants to be called. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Some other people might. There are some conservative people out there who didn't like the idea that there were like 10 fucking different genders or some shit like that, or labels, whatever you want to call them. But yeah. I can do this with grenades too, right? I mean, I don't think it's faster. I think the targeting is more important. Where are these guys popping out from? Yeah, I don't think anyone realizes or even realized how hard Finn has worked to to be arguably like one of the most recognizable people in general on the internet. I mean, it's interesting because it's weird referring to her as she, but using female pronouns. It's just I really haven't been watching Finn for a long time, but from what I've seen, it is very evident to see how hard she works. And I know she always like jokes around about which pronouns she finds acceptable for herself, but like I think deep down inside she wants to be referred to as she. I think this seems to be like that. Like, you can just tell she puts a lot of effort into her streams. Not even just Twitch, but Instagram, TikTok, blah blah blah. And I think it's pretty obvious. I think it's evident that some of that shit requires a lot of fucking work, a lot of fucking time. And like, I'm over here fucking farming this Astro Rangers game while she's probably like thinking of the next idea for the next stream. And you know, like, I don't know if I can work as hard as her without losing my mind from talking to myself in chat. And to be successful, right? That's what a lot of people, that's for some people, that's the only thing that matters. I'm not saying they're wrong, I'm just saying that's not for everyone. For the longest time I thought success meant everything to me, and by the time I realized I just wanted to be happy, and I don't want to say it was too late or anything, obviously, but it makes me wonder what would happen if I had a time machine, basically. And I don't have the answer for that, obviously. These rockets explosion are fucking huge splash damage range. I don't know why I'm still picking up money. I mean, all the success she has, she deserves every bit of it. If you think you work harder than Vincer, why aren't you at the top? Why aren't you at the top of the mountain? Makes you wonder, right? Makes you wonder what we're really doing this for. And I use the term "we" loosely. Like, what are streamers in general working towards, and is it really that evident sometimes? And I will argue that it's not. I will argue that some people start doing this and then realize it's not what they want to do, which is no, that's fine. That's life, basically. There's nothing wrong with that. Was it a waste of time then? No, of course not. Look at what Giannis said about Jordan, right? He said, just because we didn't win a championship, does that mean the season was a waste? Was it a waste of time and effort? Of course not. Because you think Michael Jordan, he didn't win the championship every season. So it's just like, you know, I don't know. Well, like, that's how you get better. You practice, you grow, you learn. Muscle memory, book smarts, whatever. You just have to keep putting the effort in, keep putting the work in, rather. And that bothers me sometimes when people say, like, oh, I'm thinking about quitting because, like, I'm just not getting the results I wanted. I'm like, if you really wanted to do it, then you wouldn't quit. So the fact that you will or will, plan on quitting, that means you don't want it enough. I'm not saying I do. I'm saying I'm trying to figure that out. And I don't know, man. It makes you think about things like what you really do want. If this isn't it, then what's gonna make you happy? It's sort of like when you fall out of that illusion that you're gonna get your dream job no matter what happens. And it's not that people fail because they're weak. Some people fail because they just don't have the support, the help, the person willing to be their teacher or mentor about certain things that they're not familiar with. And not everything comes naturally to every person out there. So that's the reason why we have teachers of anything. It's like, because You know, they might not know the most success in the world, but they know what you should and what you have to do to get there. And one of those things is not giving up. And I don't know. I don't want to say there's an easy answer to it, but there's got to be a way to, like, you know what I mean, to like balance is important. Let me put it that way. This week was a pay week. I'm looking forward to it. Yep. It kind of sucks. I can't always say like I definitely don't have to work tomorrow, but like I won't know that until the morning. So like it just makes it very hard. I was talking to my coworker about this. It makes it very hard to like have a schedule, to like make plans and shit. And it's just like, I understand this is, well, that's the thing. I was about to say this is what I signed up for, but that's not 100% sure. It's not 100% true. I mean, like, I miss the days when I was getting bigger paychecks, but like, maybe that's just how it's supposed to be. I don't know. Like, maybe I can't do everything by myself. I don't know. That's why they hired my coworker. But then, as a result of that, I lost about half a week's worth of hours, if you think about it. Like, I still pick up most of the hours, but it's just like, my coworker, she even said, that if I wanted to, she could just be a backup like she sort of was before. Like, when I was working that other internship, I was only working on Wednesdays, and more typically 1 day a week, and the rest of the time I was working at that other place at the internship, and I was getting more hours at the internship, so it was just like, you know, I'd grown comfortable getting that kind of money for the amount of work I thought I was able to do. And in all fairness, I felt like I could have did more. I always feel like I could do more. It's just the biggest issue here is time. There that is again. And like, I just want everything to work out for the best, but sometimes that hope is not enough. You actually have to make it happen. I'm not saying I can't make it happen. I'm just saying sometimes I don't know how. Sometimes, like, you know, of course I'm human. Like, there's times where I struggle. There's times where I question, and that's normal. I feel like it's just when you fall down, it's the question of how soon it takes you to get back up. If you're not willing to get back up, then supposedly you won't achieve your dreams or whatever you want to call it. Achieve your success that you want. I don't know. Like Ganyu over here aiming at the ground. Yeah, so I'm just waiting around for midnight just to see the well, I won't see the direct deposit yet, but I don't know how much the check is for, which is all I really need. It's not like the old days where it's, as soon as I get it. Taking a break, needs to save controller battery. Alright, I will I'll talk to you later, Shadow. Are you gonna be on later? How could you not? Are you excited to play your new games? It's kind of nice. This is supposed to be the start of the weekend for me. Nothing is for sure until the morning phone call. I dread the situation where I'm like, sleeping because I'm told there's no work to do tomorrow, and I get a phone call that asks me to come in, and I can't just refuse, like, of course I can decline. I can be like, oh no, like I already made plans, and I don't think they would be able to like, I don't think anything bad from that is allowed to happen. Put it that way. Like, would I actually go in? I mean, yeah. I mean, if I was available and it wasn't a time sensitive thing where I had to rush. I mean, there's very few things in life people need to rush for, in my opinion. Maybe that's a misnomer or inaccuracy, but I believe it. Like, all the time in the world is all the time in the world. Any painkillers? Any painkillers? No. I'm raining fire from the skies. Let's see what the progress is. Okay, that's not too bad. The painkillers grind's not that bad. The packages one sort of is. Damn, no, it's gonna take a while. I'm not too worried about the tanks or the The crates. The crates might be an issue. If I find a good spawn, it'll be fine. I'm sure Posamova has one or recommends one. Yeah, I made a YouTube video recently talking about how like I realized I was making content that I really didn't like. Like, it wasn't my go-to content that I wanted to make. And like, I asked myself, like, is this worth doing if I'm not enjoying it anymore? And I knew the answer as soon as I asked myself that. So I'm just gonna, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna ignore my audience, of course not, but I gotta be happy first before I can make anyone else happy, you know what I mean? And maybe it's really not that big a deal, you know, what happens, but I wouldn't be putting time into this unless I wanted to, unless I had some goal, or maybe it's just a hobby and it kills time for me, I don't know. I guess it's a very time sensitive, time constraining hobby. Give me that painkiller. Starting to get tired. I get tired more easily these days. It's getting old. There's this woman I was attracted to, and I was wearing a hat, so she couldn't see my gray hairs, but she referred to me as a kid. Like, you know, she was saying like, "Oh, he's a good kid." You know what I mean? And I'm like, does she know I'm much older than her? Like, you know what I mean? And I thought it was funny. I don't know. It's nice. I look young enough to still be referred to as a kid, I guess. He's a good kid. What the fuck does that even mean? I don't start trouble. Is that what that means? I was gonna say, how did I not die from the double explosion? I'm starting to wonder if I need a vacation. Like, sometimes the weekends, even the long weekends, I don't want to say they're not enough, but like, not that it's a bad thing or anything, but like I feel like it's becoming an obsessive thing for me. I can't stop thinking about like what's gonna come next. You know what I mean? Like that next day at work, that next weekend, that next paycheck, blah blah blah. And like I'm always not living in the present. And maybe that's part of being an adult, I don't know. But it's not fun, let me put it that way. Is it supposed to be fun? I mean, I would like to think that life is about having fun. Like sometimes it's about being serious, of course. But if you're not having fun, what the fuck are you doing then? That's a question I ask myself. And I don't have an answer for it. Not quite yet. Pirate Yakuza is fully out on console at midnight. You forget? Yeah. I know this sounds like smoke, but like, I wanted to get into the Yakuza series, but there's just never a time where like I can like devote that much attention into it. That the amount of attention that I want to devote to it is not realistic for me, considering how many games there are. It's like how many Yakuza games are there? Are there like fucking like 10 or so over the years, over the decades actually. Oh, dude, does more than one come out a year? Is that typical? Is that like the Call of Duty recipe? You know what I'm talking about? And the majority of these games aren't short games, right? They're like pretty intensive, dozens of hours games, aren't they? I mean, I guess to platinum them or to get everything, I guess it would take long, right? I imagine it would. This one down there. I'm not going back to get it though. Right now, my main, one of my, I shouldn't say main, one of my other goals is to get into the Aerie series, that bird game, where you just fly around and like do shit. There's like 10 or 15 games about that one bird. It's pretty crazy. Maybe it's not the same bird, but there's a lot of those games. They're fairly cheap too, and some of them are on sale. I just I got the cheapest one that I could find just because I wanted to try it out. It's the Aerie I think it's like Heaven and Hell combo or some shit like that. Fire and Hell or something like that. I don't know. I guess you're flying around Heaven and Hell. I have no idea. I'm pretty interested in it. I want to start it pretty soon. Looks like I can't imagine the platinums being that hard to get, but I could be wrong. What do you need a jetpack for in this game? To fly above things? There's no vertical. There's a ceiling and the spaceship is always here. I assume this is a spaceship. I don't know what else it could be. Honestly, this grind is not that bad. I feel like I'm making like solid progress. I don't know, man. It seemed that way, but trust me, I am. I remember when this group of random people were doing domains, right? And they thought they didn't have enough firepower, but they were willing to try it. So it's some domain, I don't know, like probably for an artifact set or something like that. And one of the players, like the main streamer guy behind the video, he rose up in there with Kaya, and it's a C6 Kaya in all fairness, and you know he's been built. And people are like, Kaya question mark, and like some people put like LOL, you know, and the only thing he said was trust in Kaya. And in all fairness, they did lose, but like he was the one that survived the longest, which I think was funny. I thought it was funny. Because Kaya has a shield, man. Like, people forget C6 Kaya has a shield. Like, his own personal shield, I think. When he's about to get fatal damage, he gets protected by the shield. Which is pretty important. It's like Hu Tao's Super Saiyan mode. It's like Mavika's Super Saiyan mode, kind of like that. Can I pick it up? I can't tell. Damn, look at all this shit. A lot of painkillers. That's what she said. No, I shouldn't say that. That's kind of fucked up. I shouldn't say that. People think it's mostly men that, I shouldn't say mostly, but like, majority of men are the ones who are addicted to painkillers. It could be anybody. I'm just saying, like, all it takes is like something that makes you feel high like that, and all of a sudden you're addicted to it. It's that easy. That's why you just don't try this shit sometimes, just so like this. It's too, you have too much to lose than you do have to gain from it. You know what I mean? It's like, if you don't want to be addicted to drugs, don't try drugs. I mean, that's all there is to it. It's pretty simple. It's not really like a hard formula to recognize. Supposedly, some people say they give it a peer pressure. Yeah, right. Yeah, all right. You're like in high school. You're pumping out painkillers. All right, whatever. I know. Ah, man. I shouldn't say painkillers. I said opioids in general, right? No, I guess you can make the argument that high school athletes, student athletes, they can get addicted to painkillers. Yeah, you know, if they have a really bad injury or something, you know. I mean, yeah, I can see it happening. Yeah, I guess I neglected to mention that group. But either way, like, I just feel like there's better alternatives to painkillers. Like, you don't need to solve everything with medicine, especially pharmaceutical medicine. Just saying. I mean, am I wrong? I guess it depends how much you believe in science, huh? I wonder if the med kits count. Or are they worth more? I think this is a better place to farm the bonus packages, but I'm not sure. Let me double check this again.
Think your taxes are simple? You could file for free with H&R Block. More people qualify for H&R Block free online than TurboTax Free Edition. Find eligibility requirements at hrblock.com/free. Approximately 55% of...
Here. First and foremost, and by far the longest grind, the doctor. This one is to eat 1,000 painkillers, which are the pill bottle drops that enemies will spawn. You can pair this one with Postman, the trophy to find the 150 bonus packages. It's just to pick up 150 upgrades / weapons in the first level, out for justice. You can either head forward when you spawn and clear out the hallway and room afterwards, heading back the way you came to clear everything behind where you spawn, or you can just head backwards when you start. If you just head backwards, you only get one upgrade, but it'll be relatively quicker to restart once you get all the way to the end of the last room going in that direction. Heading forward just until you get the 2 upgrades in the hallway and then turning around to head backwards is also a good strat. Second, we've got Orange Barrel Rage, which is to destroy 100
Okay,
orange
so
barrels.
I was supposed to have 4,
and
not
Money
backward
Man,
for that.
a trophy to collect $1
Well,
million,
I could pop the
and
crate
we'll be
right
doing
there and
these
just
on the 8th
go out.
level
Yeah, I think that's what he
target
means.
practice. Both of these can be completed together because the orange barrels will always drop a single diamond worth 30k, so just pick them up as they drop. The mission is to kill 10, so I just went through and finished the level 10 times, but I could see where stopping and restarting at some point could maybe speed things up a little. Next up, we've got the Destroyer of Worlds trophy to destroy 1,000 crates. Boxes that upgrades come out of don't count. It's specifically the crates in level 12, the race. You have to destroy 50 crates to finish the level, so this was another level where I just completed it 20 times rather than restarting. Finally, the last trophy you'll have left will be Tank Buster, the one to destroy 50 tanks, and we'll be doing this in level 5, Urban Warfare. This one is by far the least painful of the grindy trophies, as the tanks only take 2 shots from the RPG to destroy, and right at spawn there's a room with 3 tanks you can take out in pretty quick succession. I would just quickly take out the 3 tanks in the room and restart for this one. Again, this is an absolute grind of a platinum, but there's really no difficulty to it whatsoever since you get so much money early on and can unlock unlimited everything pretty quickly. Expect over 3 hours to finish this, so whether you want to just go all in and finish it in one sitting, or if you want to break it up over a weekend or something, is up to you. That'll do it for me though, everybody. If you plan on getting this one, leave a like, subscribe for more, and comment down below which number platinum this was for you. This is number 921 for me.
921, holy shit.
These are nurse jobs. More than 500,000 of them. All in the place that helps more nurses find jobs that fit and gives more nurses more to care about. LinkedIn.
Starting a WordPress site can be hard, so we removed the hard part by giving you a head start. Bluehost's AI tools instantly turn your words into a WordPress website. Whatever kind of site you need, Bluehost AI builds it for you. Designs unique to you. Quick loading, totally customizable. Skip the hard part with Bluehost AI. Find your head start at bluehost.com.
You know what I should do? I should make a website like with all my social media stuff on it. I know that's, you know, the link tree or whatever, but like I'm talking about like an actual website where I don't know, I could put shit on and like hope they get hits or whatever. Like,
Hello trophy hunters and welcome to a game called The Story Tale.
Storytale.
This is going to be a very easy platinum, around 30 to 40 minutes depending on your skill. Let me just start with a few important things. On Xbox and for Xbox players, this game is really simple and easy, because when you skip tutorial for streamers you get trophies for completing 10 and 20 levels. Here on PlayStation, unfortunately you get only trophy for finishing 20 levels, not 10. So you need to finish actually 10 levels and then you can skip tutorial. And that is what we are going to do. But by doing that we will also knock up some trophies out of the way. What you want to do is set up the game on very easy and you can just start a new game. There is going to be a little bit of cutscene that we are going to wait because it cannot be skipped. We are going to play through the first 10 levels of the game. After that we are going to skip to 20th level. And we need to play only 8 levels after that to finish the game and get the platinum completely. You will also die a lot in this game. I won't cut or edit probably anything, just so you can see, you can watch. I will probably put it as premiere on YouTube. So here, go all the way to the right, pick up the green key, and now we can exit through portal. The main goal of this game is to pick up the keys, all keys in the level, destroy all chests, and then, only then, you can exit the level. So here, pick up the first key, a red, only then you can break up this chest. This fountain is a checkpoint. And now, proceed through level, second checkpoint, and now, after picking the red chest, you can pick up the blue chest. Here is our first enemy, but nothing to worry about, just jump through portal. When you are this big, you can crush enemies. Enemies cannot do anything to you. So just continue through level, pick up the green key, and go back to portal. Okay. So now here is our first NPC. They are always in need of something. As you can see, he is in need of bow. So here is the bow. We did pick it up and return it to him. We will get our first trophy. Goblin
that was me.
Okay, so continue through level.
This is how I got in trouble
You need
last
to
time.
do that in order to
Quote unquote trouble.
How's it going?
They should put the best that Tony could have been on. Yeah, that's always a banger. Just saying. But I forgot what I was talking about. What was I talking about? How was everyone's Valentine's Day? Guess how mine was. It was relaxing. What did you think I was gonna say? No, it was I went to the supermarket. That was the highlight of my Valentine's Day. Was going to the supermarket. I bought shit. I bought shit I didn't need. Cause no one really needs food. Just saying. Everything grows from the ground. Why do you need to kill anything and eat it? Cause you like meat? What the hell? How far off are we? Jeez. That's only what we got so far? Jeez. Yeah, that bonus package thing is gonna be hard to get. Let me see if you have to actually pick it up. I think you do. So we're at 60, right? We're not gonna pick that up. I wanna see if it counts. I imagine you would have to pick it up, wouldn't you? Oh, you have to pick it up. Okay. Now I know. What's going on with the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air remake? Does anyone know? It's like, I haven't heard about it. Did it not do well? I mean, it was supposed to be more dramatic, right? Not so much a comedy. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was a funny show, though. You gotta admit. Hey, that was Will Smith at his prime right there. I'm not even talking about Independence Day. I'm talking about, like, not even Bad Boys, but, like, he was in his prime during Fresh Prince, man. I'm telling you. Last I heard, Carlton was in the original Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He was trying to copyright his dance, and like he didn't want other people doing it and making money off of it except for himself. I want to say it was a frivolous lawsuit, but I think he was being serious, and that's kind of scary. It's not the same without the voice that says, Ultra Kill. Monster Kill. I remember that. You guys are too young to remember that. I remember it though. It's from this game called Unreal Tournament. Pretty good game. I wish they would have remade Unreal Tournament. I'll play it. I'll play this on PlayStation as well. Probably be better for me to play it on PlayStation. he's bothering me again. I think it's just dry, maybe. Probably forgetting to blink again. It's such a grind, I know. But this is what you gotta do sometimes for that platinum. I didn't mind this game. It could have been a lot better, but like, you know, it wasn't designed to be better. It was probably designed just to be a quick cash grab, probably. Someone said to me once, they liked my stance or whatever, my opinion about bisexuality, and I didn't point it out to him, but I should have. That I never labeled myself. I would say that over and over, like, you know, like, how many times have I said, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. It's like, it's not the end of the world, because the Earth will still continue to spin on its axis. Just saying. Is this something I know that I may be judged for? I mean, yeah. But then again, like, have you seen what I look like? Like, I don't look like other people around here. I'm not sure you guys figured that out or not. I kind of look different from other people, don't I? It's hilarious. Almost there yet. We're almost there yet. I'm still sour about the fact that I didn't even get a call back from that one dude. You know what I'm talking about. Like, what the fuck, man? Maybe I gave off bad vibes, if you know what I mean. I wonder if he subscribed. Do you think he actually subscribed and purposely ignored calling me? Or even didn't text me, Jesus Christ. I think I'm text worthy. That's what I'm saying. You know what a good song is I haven't heard in a long time? It's one of the album songs from Three Doors Down. You remember Three Doors Down? They had this song called So I Need You. It's a pretty good song. I like it. Oh, there's my painkillers. The bonus package. I don't think the bonus packages are as easy as people think. Because 150 is a lot. When you're only getting like one per level, that's a lot. Postman, Astro Rangers Trophy Guide. There's not much of a trophy guide for this game, understandably. That's okay. Whatever happened to the Welsh Hunter? Whatever happened to him? Well, it says the first level, so I'll try the first level. I mean, I guess I don't have to kill anything, technically. So they said there was something through here. Oh, that box right there? Okay. Are there more? I don't think there are more, are there? I don't see any more. Okay. I guess this was three then. It's such a grind. It's not even auto pop. Make sure I'm getting them. What do I have, like 73? Okay, that's not too bad, 91. Okay. The only thing left will be the crates and the tanks. I think the crates might be easier. Wait, did I say the crates might be easier? No, it should be the tanks. Crates are in my opinion, the hard one. Yeah, how many times are you redoing that level, you know? I'm glad Moonshine came back, but like, I don't know if the YouTuber thing is the right choice. Not YouTube, VTuber, excuse me. I'm not sure if that's the right choice for her, but like, if she wants it that way, you know, by all means, of course. It's her stream, her channel. I think she could find a better, what do you call it? The avatar, yeah. Is that what they call it? Do they call it something else on Twitch? I haven't played a grindy game like this in a while, actually. Now that I think about it, like, most of the trophies I've been playing or getting, the grind's not that bad, to be honest. This isn't horrendous, but it's pretty bad. Or maybe that's just how I feel, not after playing one for so long. It's not that it's boring, it's just, like, the dopamine is, like, delayed, you know? Like, it doesn't feel like you accomplished like something worthy of that trophy. It feels like you just did the same thing over and over, which I realize is essentially what farming is. I get it. I'm getting that heavy feeling then. Sometimes it amazes me that I finally, like, I said I was gonna wait, and I did, but I finally made a transition to you know, Twitch in general. When I originated from YouTube, some people do it YouTube to Twitch, some people do it Twitch to YouTube, etc. There's a totem pole. Getting kind of hungry again. All we had was some Taco Bell. How unhealthy do you think Taco Bell is? I mean, like, I feel like it's not as bad as people think, but it could be. It could be pretty bad. It's fast food, so it must be going up in price. I keep thinking I don't have to pick it up. Oh yeah, Age is online tonight too. Wasn't she online like earlier in the afternoon as well? Not that there's anything wrong with that, of course. Just I wasn't sure. She likes this game called Reverse 1999 or something like that. It is a gacha game, but I'm not really sure what the purpose in the game is. I'm not sure if there's fighting or if it's just a drama. I'm not really sure. I mean, it makes sense there's fighting in it, obviously, but video games are so violent. They're always about fighting. Okay, we're almost there. And then we'll go to the. Should we do the crates first? We'll see. That's the long grind, is crates. We do the tank and then the crates. How's that sound? Tank should be easy. This should be the last one, maybe. Or not, really? Wait, does the grenades one not count? It's gotta count. Okay. Okay, so we got that. Let's see what else.
Defy expectations with Optimum Fiber. Get the best internet at our best price. Now starting at just...
How's it going, everybody? Poser Mobile here, bringing you another absolute banger of a platinum.
Absolute banger.
Today, we've got another one from Game Try called Astro Rangers. And finally, the last trophy you'll have left will be Tank Buster, the one to destroy 50 tanks. And we'll be doing this in level 5 Urban Warfare. This one is by far the least painful of the grindy trophies, as the tanks only take 2 shots from the RPG to...
Mission 5. Okay, we're at, we need 41 more, okay. It should be right there, right? Any more? So there's 3 in this room, okay. Is anything behind me? No. Left side first? I think we should go left side and just go clockwise. This one's always in the spot right here. That one's a little bit hard to get to. I'll figure it out. Always do. Thursday night's college night. This is a banger of a college night. And you know. And you know. What did you say about this?
Destroy, and right at spawn, there's a room with 3 tanks you can take out in pretty quick succession. I would just quickly take out the 3 tanks in the room and restart for this one. Again, this is an absolute grind of a platinum, but there's really no difficulty to it whatsoever since you get so much money early on and can unlock unlimited everything pretty quickly. Expect over 3 hours to finish this, so whether you want to just go all in and finish it in one sitting, or if you want to break it up over a weekend or something, is up to you. That'll do it for me though, everybody. If you plan on getting this one, leave a like, subscribe for more, and comment down below which number of platinum this was
There
for
you go.
you. This is number 921 for me.
What did you say about the crates?
Next up, we've got the Destroyer of Worlds trophy to destroy 1,000 crates. Boxes that upgrades come out of don't count. It's specifically the crates in level 12, the race. You have to destroy 50 crates to finish the level, so this was another level where I just completed it 20 times rather than restarting. Finally, the last trophy you'll have left will be Tank Buster, the one to destroy 50.
He doesn't really go into it, does he? Why are some of my trophies not highlighted, like the ones I got done? Like the Mission Master and Money Man. Why are those not highlighted? It bothers me. Oh wait, great. This is mission what? The race. Whatever. That's 12, is it? That was the fucking race, man. I guess I just get these. And just keep respawning, right? I feel like that's a good number right there. Not so bad. Is anything behind me? No. As soon as that number turns 34, you got it. I'll be glad when this one's over. It's gonna take a while though. I don't know how this dude did this in 3 hours. He probably wasn't getting lost as much as I was. The radar, like I said, is useless. Rockets travel far, jeez. What? How do you do this level 20 times and not lose his mind? Sometimes I wonder if certain people just watch my YouTube channel or whatever and they don't actually talk to me. You know what I mean? Maybe like people used to know me and they're just curious, or maybe just want to gossip or have something they want to talk about. I don't know. Maybe I wounded them mortally, so like they had to seek out their revenge on me. Look at that strat. You see that strat? I was having this conversation with like, this is a coworker from like a different area. He we were talking about like, I don't know, like something like I was saying how when people have kids, right, when there's more kids than parents, it's over because they're outnumbered. And he was trying to tell me like, when you have one kid, it's over. And I just thought that was funny. He's well, now that I think about it, I'm not sure if he's older than me. I'm pretty sure he is though. But yeah, he's a cool guy. We talk about basketball sometimes. He's more of a college basketball fan though, cause like it's about the how it's like kind of like amateur, you know. It's just regular athletes, student athletes, like who might not be on the NBA level ever, you know. So there's like an amateur showmanship to it almost, you know. That's what he said. I don't know. That's what he said. Get it? Anyway, let me just make sure I'm making progress. I'm paranoid about that. 354 out of 1,000. I'm gonna get there. What? Just I've been thinking about this a little bit lately. I don't know why, but I'm starting to think my ex in Vegas, I don't think she ever stopped loving me, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. Cause like, I know the logical thing would be, you know, how much she feels, but it's weird, cause like, was she the one that got away, for me at least, you know what I mean? And like, am I supposed to be the one who tries to reconcile that? And I don't know. I honestly don't know. I sometimes think maybe that wouldn't be a bad thing. Like, now, if you ask me, did I stop loving her? I don't know how to answer that one. Now that I think about it, like, did I really ever stop? Does anyone actually ever stop loving someone? Even if they betray them, you know? So it's like, do those feelings just go away? I mean, if they did something bad enough, I feel like you could grow to hate them. But like, to just stop loving them? Is that the whole point, that it takes time? Why would you need time to stop loving someone? Like, think about it. You would just need a reason, right? Wouldn't you? I don't know. Sometimes I just wonder, like, you know, like, is that where I'm supposed to be? You know, whatever you want to call it, supposed to be. Like, am I supposed to be with her? Am I supposed to reopen that chapter in my life? And I don't know. When I heard about what happened to her, just a messy divorce she had, that's all. But there's nothing I could do about it, and I just feel like if I stayed, maybe that's wouldn't have happened to her. And I know it's weird to think that I'm at fault for any of that, but I don't know. I sort of just can't help it. Not really sure how to explain it. I wish I could, but I don't think I can. I remember when one time I scared one of my friends for they were using the VR1, you know, PlayStation one, for a small amount of time, and they weren't like, you know, used to it yet, and we were playing this horror game, and like when there was a jump scare, I sort of nudged them a little bit, and it freaked them out. I just thought it was funny. I'm such a bad person. Oh my god. Like I knew it was coming because I played the game, you know. So like I figured when the jump scare came, I was like, all right, I'm messing with him a little bit. I thought it was funny. He didn't think it was very funny, but I thought it was funny. I don't know, man. I don't know. No, I think of Vegas very fondly, even though like so many things went wrong there, quote unquote wrong. Are there crates in here? Are those crates? Wait, are those crates? Oh, yeah, they are. Oh, you shoot those too then. See, I think they're too far away. It only increases it by 4, but still make it 33% faster. Oh yeah, guys, I forgot to say it's not a vacation because it's just a weekend, but I'm gonna head out somewhere local. Well, you know, by my definition of local. Should be fun. Just going with a couple of my friends, that's all. Gonna raise some hell. I mean, I could probably hit him with practice, but like, is that really necessary right now? Did I hit him? No, I didn't. Wow. It's crazy. I have a feeling it's gonna be a long night. After this platinum pops, I'll probably put the BRB screen up. Gotta take care of some stuff. I don't know how long it's gonna take. That's the only problem. I want to keep you guys waiting. If I should just end the stream, you know. Unfortunately, I cannot stream it. Let me just put it that way. It is not legal of me to stream what I'm doing. I'm not breaking the law or anything, at least not by not streaming it or whatever. But technically, if I streamed the video and audio, I would be breaking law, theoretically. Let's just say as of midnight, you know, half an hour ago or whatever, I have something I need to get for free. How about that? A lot of people don't understand why I like streaming. I don't even think I understand why I like streaming. But it's something to do, you know? And I just feel like it's better than just like doing everything by yourself. Yes, I understand, like, I don't have the most active chat right now, I get that. But like, I don't know. Mouth's getting dry. It's 1,000 crates, right? So crazy. Yeah, when they made this game, you know they made it with the intention that it was gonna be a grind. It's like, how much are you supposed to get 1,000 crates? Come on, man. I'm gonna do some karaoke this weekend. Cause you know, I'm such a good singer and all. I'm like the Asian Brian McKnight. Whatever happened to Brian McKnight? Whatever happened to Neo? Yeah, honestly, what do you guys think is gonna happen to Diddy? Like, do you think he's gonna talk? and snitch, just so like he could reduce his own sentence, maybe, you know. I mean, that's possible. That's a lot of celebrity arrests. That's what I'm saying. There has to be a reason why that trial is taking so long to happen. I mean, I think the trial started already. It's just that, like, I just feel like everything's not ready yet. Like, in terms of like who's gonna incriminate who, you know. I think there's a lot of celebrities who are a little uncomfortable right now. A little worried maybe about what's gonna happen. But is Diddy a snitch? Honestly, I think I could see Diddy being a snitch. I'll be entirely honest with you. Yes, I like Diddy. I like his music. I'm not sure I like him anymore, but yeah, it's just, it is what it is, you know. He made a lot of mistakes, let me put it that way. He made a lot of mistakes and a lot of bad decisions. Okay, what are we doing now? What's next? I'm not 100% sure I want to do Drawn Jian. Like, how long of a game is it? It can't be that long, right? I feel like I need more variety. I gotta get on top of Hell Singer. That's what she said. Oh yeah, I gotta check out the PlayStation Store later on the computer. I mean, to get the stack still list, like, you know, shopping for your PS4 or whatever. That stuff. Dude, what's taking so long for this game to go on sale? Was it good? I mean, like, I heard Final Fantasy 16 was a success in terms of, like, you know, releasing in it, having it be well received and reviewed, etc. It was definitely a different direction they were taking, so I hear, so I saw too. I didn't actually play it, but I wanted to, but I didn't. Just stuff like that. Since when is this one on sale? When did this happen? Premium edition? This would be the latest one, wouldn't it? This is PS5 only. When did this one come out? Oh, October 6th, okay. How good do you think the swordplay could be? Like, these graphics aren't the best I've ever seen, but okay, whatever. He's getting married. He's getting married to his girlfriend, whatever her name was. In game and IRL. I know this person. Where do I know this person from? Oh. Let's see how the competition's doing. 3,281. Let's see where I'm at. Hold on. 3,281. 3,376. That's right. No, I'm sure if he found out that I surpassed him, he sorry, I didn't mean to hit the mic. He's gonna turn it up. I know he's gonna, like, you know, start revving the engine up a lot more. And, you know, like, I welcome the challenge. Yeah, I need something to strive for, even something as, you know, juvenile as that. How about that? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. He probably doesn't pay attention to his country or world rank anymore anyway. When you get that high, like in the 2,000-3,000s, like it's whatever at that point. In my opinion, at least, that's how I felt when I hit that high. It just becomes whatever. That's how it starts. We're now at 100 in the backlog. Finally. I want to play this. At some point I want to play this. I'm probably not going to try for the platinum, but I'm going to play it. This is the one I was talking about, Heaven and Hell. This is a bird thing I was talking about too. You just fly around as that bird and do shit. Like, you go through hoops. I think at some point you pick shit up and you put things down. You know what I mean? Where I get started on this suit, come on, I don't know. I think this might be a relatively easy one. I'm thinking about going for it. I started, I just never got that far in it. I started this suit. I didn't really get into it though. Tesla Force I need to do. It would just be funner with co-op, but unfortunately I really don't know IRL that many people still play PlayStation anymore. A lot of people have gone to PC, which I understand why. A lot of people went to Nintendo. That's fine, but I don't understand why. Personally, no one I know still uses Xbox. In my circle of, you know, people, I don't know anyone that still uses Xbox. So I just spaced out for a second. I wasn't locked in anything. I just got distracted. I was just thinking about some stuff. How about that? Yeah. So what's next? What is next on the agenda? I was thinking Road 96. Help will come tomorrow. Or just like a strategy game, I heard. Like, you gotta divvy up the resources. Should we try Mighty Math? How bad can it be, right? I've heard of this game in case you guys haven't. It's for lack of better explanation, it's a math game. But it does require some hand-eye coordination and I guess instinct. stuff like that. It's gonna be quite the grind, I believe. In terms of like this, yeah, they said this could either take you like a minute or take you like a whole weekend. You're not supposed to go under or have all zeros, I think. I think that's how it works. You have to collect from the upper left up there. So you need to collect at least 3 numbers, but don't go over or under. Yeah, the box of 9. So there's 9 spaces in other words. You get a trophy for each number, apparently. How do you speed this up? Okay. It's R2 in case someone's wondering. I heard it gets pretty intense later on. Oh shit. Well, now it's getting a little crazy. It was close. It was a close one. Well, now you can't avoid them, huh? I see. So at some point you're gonna be forced to pick a number. getting harder. Oh shit. Damn it. Damn, I knew that was it. Damn it. What do you need to get the platinum? What do you need? Show me what you need. I'm missing 10, or technically 9. Oh, I need one more round. But you still need to score, so that's the thing. This is an interesting game. I sort of like it. Interesting. Collect every number from round 1 and 2. That sounds like a good challenge. I'm gonna go for that one. Yes, I'll retry. Okay. Got every number. Shit, I fucked it up. Damn it. It's not the same numbers every time, right? That's it, right? Round 1, 2. Okay. That wasn't too bad. I need a positive 8 or negative 8. I haven't seen 8. At least not a lot of 8. How do you get a high score? Do you just keep playing? I need that 8. Oh, here it is. Where is your score at? How do you know what your score is? It can't be the numbers, can it? Is that your score, just the numbers? No way. Okay, I can see that. That's not fair. It's not fair. It's faster if I do that. I didn't mean to pick that. Fuck. Alright. You take a little break. I gotta process the new game in my head and stuff. Alright guys, that was like 2.5 hours. I don't know, what am I thinking here? We're gonna check in with Genshin at 4 AM if I'm finished. Or if I'm still awake. My eyes are so heavy right now. So dry too. Okay. Alright, what is the stats on this? 15.4% platinum. That's it's reasonable. It's reasonable. I assume you get score by collecting as many numbers as possible. Fast and Furious calculations. Yeah, so you're just trying to get to level round 15. You do score separately. You don't have to get a high score on round number 15. I got it. I got this. I got this. I'll get it eventually. Give me some time. I'll get it. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I'll figure things out. I mean, you remember at the end of Good Will Hunting, he's like, there's a woman and you see about some shit like that, whatever the line was. That's sort of what I think sometimes. Despite all our problems, we figured things out. Like, it wasn't so much we figured out what we were gonna do with our lives. There's so much that we always came up with something. If I had spent too much money, if she had spent too much money, we figured it out together. And I can't say that about every relationship I was in. And I know only so many I've lived with the other person, but do I miss it? Do I miss figuring things out with my significant other? Sometimes I do. Alright guys, take care of yourselves and each other.